Hey gang, welcome to the channel. My name is Andy. Okay, now if this is your first time on the channel, there's something you've got to know about me. I love driving my Porsche. I'm out in it all the time. So if you're the kind of person who loves your Porsche under wraps in the garage on a trickle charger, I think you may just need my help, which is why today we're going to go through my top 5 reasons to get out and drive your Porsche this weekend. So the number 5 reason to get out and drive this weekend is that your car will thank you for it. They don't like to sit around for months on end. It's bad for the battery, it's bad for rubber lines, for plastic lines. They all go brittle over time and deteriorate. Your car actually needs to be driven so that it's got oil flowing through all of the components. It helps it stay lubricated, helps it do what it needs to do. Plus, if you want your car to run perfectly, then you need to drive it so that you can work out what all the foibles are. What's that punch list of things that you need to fix? So get out and drive it this weekend, start working through that punch list, and trust me, your car will thank you for it. The number 4 reason to get out and drive your Porsche this weekend is that it is a great way to see the environment around you. Now yes, granted, you may be whizzing by that environment and you may not actually take all that much notice, but inevitably you'll find a great place to stop and take some photos that you would have never seen before, or you'll find a great cafe or a pub or a bakery that you never would have visited before. It's a great way to open you up, expand your horizons, and see part of the environment that may not actually be that far from your home, but in a way that you've never seen it before. Alright, the number 3 reason to get out and drive your Porsche this weekend. We owe it to Porsche's designers and engineers to drive these things. They didn't design them so that they could sit in a garage to be looked at and wiped with a diaper. They didn't design them to sit in a museum. The ones that are in a museum are either there because they're special, or because they're rare, or because they've had the wheels driven off them in some kind of race. These cars are made to be driven, and I say we owe it to those designers and engineers to put them through their paces on a regular basis. You'd almost say it'd be rude not to. Alright, we're in the thick of it now. The number 2 reason to get out and drive your Porsche this weekend. You know, it doesn't really matter what else is going on in your life, whether you've got stresses at work, family troubles, whatever the case may be. Driving these cars on a twisty road, rowing through the gears, focusing on your braking points, feeling that acceleration, that, my friends, is like forced meditation. It really does push everything else out of your mind completely so that you are really just focused on the job at hand. So any of those other things that you're experiencing, any of those other worries that you have really do get pushed out. It is a great way to clear the mind, and you're a better person for it. You'll go back to work on Monday with a fresher mind because you've been out and you've blown out the cobwebs. Okay, we've made it to the number one reason to get out and drive your Porsche this weekend. It may sound obvious, but it's fun. It's like the best fun ever. Get up early on Sunday morning when there's no other cars on the road. I'm not suggesting you should break any speed limits, you definitely shouldn't. But either drive on your own or drive with a group of friends and just experience that car. Rolling through the gears, gripping through a turn, watching the tacho bounce off the red line, hearing the sound of that engine bouncing off the canyon walls when you've got the windows down. If that stuff doesn't put a smile on your face, then I don't know what will. So get out this weekend nice and early, Sunday morning, and trust me, you'll have the best time ever. Right, so there it is, my top 5 reasons to drive your Porsche this weekend. Make sure you do it. Get out and drive and you'll thank me for it on Monday. As always, thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button. If you only choose one out of all of those, make it the subscribe button. I'd love to have you along on the journey. Anyway guys, I'll see you on the next one.